Oh boy. Yeah, I don't. All right now, please. That's early on. Wait. There we go. Yeah, I don't need to explain you the lore on this one. I assume you're already well adversed in the development history of this one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever actually seen the full final game of this. I've only seen just bits and pieces of the beta, and I even played a little bit of the demo of it today, just to see what it was like. Again. I'm gonna say it right off the bat, I'm one of those people who think that this game should have stayed what it was as Dinosaur Planet on N64, and Nintendo, especially Shigeru Miyamoto, was just better off leaving it as it was than Nintendo was just better off leaving it as it was than to turning it into a Star Fox game. Because the differences that I've seen in Dinosaur Planet versus this game are similar, but I could also see where the night and day falls. First of all, I definitely think that they should have kept Crystal and General Scales and everybody speaking full-on English instead of whatever made-up language this is. Because if you remember in the N64 prototype of Dinosaur Planet, I believe that Crystal's voice actress was the same as the one who was Joanna from Perfect Dark. So to have Crystal as Joanna from Perfect Dark as this, that was definitely a change that shouldn't have happened. Like, I think they should have kept that. And then you'll see later on that they just ramble on incoherent language just by adding random general English into the midst of it. So that's kind of like my biggest first gripe. The second is like that I guess they changed the story a little bit, obviously, you know, to add Star Fox and friends. And if it just lingers. Oh, you're gonna see it right here. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about right here. And then when General Scales shows up, it gets even worse. Is it a little bit dark for you, or is it fine for me? Yeah, I never really played that one. So I played a bit of the demo of this today, or this morning, whenever I woke up. And I'm gonna be honest, I only kind of remember the first part of this game solely because, this way. So like, yeah, that used to be Princess Kite, and she was able to talk as well. And then guess they changed that too. So either we see her later in the game, or we just never see her again. But I remember she had a better role in the Dinosaur Planet beta. Crystal had a different model, and honestly, I like Beta Crystal way more than Final One. Final One is, a little too smutty and too furry. Not gonna lie or sugarcoat that. Oh my god, my sister's calling me. I gotta be right back. Honest to God. I get the worst time for phone calls. I don't know how much you caught that. My sister was calling me about a job interview that I have tomorrow, and she wants to butt in about it. Okay, anyways, back to where we were. So, talking about this, furry fetish bill, yeah, we all know. Crystal's kind of hot. So where were we? I thought it was a silver key. Okay, so you go back here, and General Scales pops up.
General Scales.
General Scales.
Dinosaur planet.
See, they just add random English into this for no reason. It's just like always the nouns.
Utashkov Suk.
Oh, Tushkov Suk. Where did these guys learn to speak? Jabba the Hutt? Did they all take lessons at Jabba's palace? But yeah, like in the Dinosaur Planet beta, he was talking full English, and they cut it down to just this. Oh, this part's funny. It's just random English thrown in. General Scales. And I think it's just between these guys, and I think the dinosaurs as well. Like Fox and all his friends just speak normal, perfect English. So this was, I think this was Warlock Mountain in the beta. I'm not gonna get over that. Okay. New game. Save at any time. Oh, okay, so there's like no autosave or whatever. Yeah, so in the beta, most of these things that you could go over, in fact, like you could also talk to these guys, and they just didn't say anything. So it was still in development by, I think the demo that I was playing was from August 2002. So when did this game release? They cut it down to the wire with this one. Granted, the demo was from earlier, from when the game was released. Yeah, September 2002. So I played probably one that was released maybe like 5 minutes before the final game. Okay. There's the key. Now, is this gonna happen every time I get a new item? This fanfare plays, because that's gonna get annoying real fast. Not dinosaur eggs. That's a shame. Granted, it also was something similar to that in the Dinosaur Planet beta. So let's go here. Yeah. Speaking of pace, I also found out that this is a 15 to 18 hour game, so this is going to definitely take a while. Essentially, I've got about 2 weeks to beat this game before I wrap up this season. This is going to be my last playthrough of this season before we move on to the next stuff in mind. They changed the layout of this again. Oh, no, it's rare. So I was originally supposed to play through Darkened Sky before this. Yeah. I was originally supposed to play through Darkened Sky before this. Was I not supposed to blow that up? But about 3 hours into Darkened Sky on the first part, I was like, you know what? I realize this game sucks. So, in fact, it sucks so bad that nobody watched the playthrough, but I had an entire bowl full of Skittles, and it is basically down to just that in there. So this entire bowl was filled up with Skittles, and over the course of 2 weeks, I've violently been gnawing on them and may or may not have thrown up once or twice. Yeah, I don't think I can go through Darkened Sky if it means having to go through an entire bowl of Skittles. That was a Skittle-induced nightmare. By the way, thanks for that, Liz. Alright. Alright, so I need... I should not have blown that up. So I need to... find another one of those bomb things. Up here. Granted, the Dinosaur Planet beta that did leak, actually, I think it was like last February that it leaked, didn't have too much to explore outside of hacks and mods. So you can only get as far as the game technically allowed. So I'm going off my history of what I remember from that compared to this. And so you talk to this guy. So I think what happened in Dinosaur Planet was Crystal met her father or mentor or something in this area instead of this guy. So they kind of changed around and swapped some people out. And then I think Crystal and Saber were... I don't want to say they were brother and sister, but then, you know, that's when Saber got changed out for Fox, and, you know, Fox was kind of starting to be implemented into the game before they switched it over to N64. I honestly think that the game, I mean, they made the sensible and smart choice to switch over from N64 to GameCube when they were developing this, but honestly, I probably would have been happier seeing this game as an overpowered N64 game, pushing the system's limits, especially if it was going to be like 64 megabytes and need the expansion pack. It was going to be the biggest N64 game ever released. No doubt about it, but I'd rather see it push the powerhouse of the N64 than to be this cutback thing. And also to mention, you know, right as soon as this game was releasing, Rare was being bought out by Microsoft, so it was coming down to the wire. Alright. So there were different parts of the demo that you could play at. Well, you could play like the main game, which honestly after I think it was like 15 minutes just got up to this point. And I don't even remember this from Dinosaur Planet, so they must have added this in later. Because I think at this point in Dinosaur Planet, you just go back to the ship, or you switch to Saber's adventure, which starts Fox. And you're looking for the dinosaur kid and the whole snow race thing. Also, to put context to time, the other two major Nintendo games that were either just released or were about to release at this time, Mario Sunshine and Metroid Prime. So, take your pick of the litter between those three. I want to say you could have jumped in the original game. Just thinking GameCube games. Shocker. I want to say you could have jumped in Dinosaur Planet, but you can't jump here. It's been a while since I played Dinosaur Planet. prototype. And I'm still waiting for them to fully fix it up, which after a year they've definitely done some significant progress. Let me guess, your first Wii games were Mario Galaxy and Metroid Other M. Wow, just realized my shit's on. Yeah, so I got as far as this in the demo. Oh, the sound effects was from the original. I'm gonna probably be making a lot of comparisons to Dinosaur Planet in this. God, what is this, a Mario Party minigame? Oh yeah, and you can't touch these things, otherwise you get hurt. Do I get a golden mushroom for that? Actually, no. And I don't want to know what it was. Speaking of Metroid Prime, here's a Metroid Prime moment, right? Do I get the Varia suit for this? It's nearby intake. That's a little morbid. Okay, so it's like collecting the artifacts in Metroid Prime. Which, how long was Prime in development for? You know what? You know what else sucks about this game that I really wish they didn't change? Because like the game was supposed to be split up between Crystal and Saber, later Fox. First of all, I paid no attention to that, so I have no idea what the hell to do now. Because the game was supposed to be split up, then they changed the storyline, so this is essentially the only time in the game where you get to play as Crystal. Like, the entire rest of the game is Fox. You know what else I'm remembering? At the trade show last July, there was this one guy who had a couple Nintendo Powers in stock, and I had the opportunity to buy, with the poster, the issue of Nintendo Power that had Star Fox Adventures on the cover. What am I doing? Usually in Dinosaur Planet, you go back here and like the ship's here. Or no, you have to go to a warp stone. Okay, think. What was the good dinosaur guy talking about? Okay. Oh, okay, I think I know. There's a guy that I usually follow who is doing like a week-long stream of this. Okay, yeah, there we go. He's doing like a week-long stream of this, and then I think he's actually starting now to do speedruns, and the speedruns for this are like 4 hours. Like somewhere between 3 and 4 hours. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know. When I see anybody else except for Samus do that, that's kind of gross. Especially this furry chick. Who knows? Maybe this is some furhead's wet hot dream, and I shouldn't be judging. After all, this is whatever year this is now. 2002. So yeah, not, like, I think pretty much everything after this is all new to me. I do remember various bits and elements of this from the Dinosaur Planet beta, but that was like later in the development of the game. And granted, the N64 prototype that we got, I don't think was ever fully finished, so you can only get as far as up to this point where the game is just soft locked. Oh, well, I'm dead. In the Dagobah system. Okay, so we're switching to Saber's adventure. I'm sorry, Fox. Now.
That should be it, Rob. All fixed.
Oh, good. Slippy still has Down syndrome. Also, I didn't see I didn't see Falco in the opening bit of the game. Is Falco not in this game?
Isn't this music getting on your nerves? I'm trying to work on my maps.
Okay, old timer. Turn it down, Slippy. Hey! Slippy, it's General Pepper.
General Pepper here. I have a new mission for you, Fox. You are approaching Dinosaur Planet, an ancient world on the edge of the Lilat system. As you will see,
After all, this was been Princess Zelda, yeah.
It's your job to get them back.
Wait, after all, this was technically the third, not counting Star Fox 2, because that didn't get released originally. This is the third main series Star Fox game, right? Because there was Star Fox on SNES, then 64, and I don't think there was anything besides 2 in between that.
The fee has been approved. If you are successful, then the money will be forwarded to you immediately.
Ooh, paid in advance. Wish I had that.
You heard the General. Let's do it.
And I understand the general premise of Falco. Falco doesn't picture. So was Falco just not in this game for any reason? Oh joy, I've got all these to go through.
General Pepper here. Your mission takes place on Thorntail Hollow. Locate the Queen of the Earthwalker tribe. She will help you further.
Okay, so Thorntail Hollow was, I believe it was Swapstone Hollow in Dinosaur Planet.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
And I believe this is like one of the only times that this actually plays like a traditional Star Fox game too. I mean, I'm gonna say this later, but if you just want a traditional Star Fox game on the GameCube, just play Star Fox Assault. Oh, was I supposed to get that? I only need one. There's not a chance in hell I'm 100% in this game either. We're playing it just to get an ending. Okay, I can still do barrel rolls.
It did it, Fox! The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Slip me out!
Okay, so this was the other part of the demo that I explored. So when you start Dinosaur Planet, I guess it starts at a later point of the game. So I guess they kind of changed around the story timeline for this as well too, because you don't meet Saber until a little bit later in the story.
Great flying, Fox! For a moment, I thought you weren't gonna make it.
Very funny, sir.
I know. Now, on to
Smartass.
business. By pressing the start button, you will open your communicator. Choose who you wish to speak to, and then press the
I
A
wish to
button
speak to
contact
Falco. Where the hell has he been, other than still kicking ass in Melee?
It's not being tested in action, so give it a try as soon as I've finished.
Watch, it translates into French.
You're looking for the Queen Earthwalker. Try talking to those Thorntail guys. Slippy is preparing a translator device, but until it's ready, he'll translate for you.
Okay, General. But what about a weapon? Why couldn't I bring my blaster?
It's always the same with you, Fox. Shoot first, ask questions later. This mission is about saving the planet, not blowing it up. It requires a different tactic.
Watch me blow up the planet by
Try
the end.
using your head.
If that's just one of the endings where you just blow the planet up, that's probably a better ending than whatever the final ending gets you. Okay, so first thing I realized is get the staff. And this part creeped me out when I saw this. It's just Crystal's deformed head. Could this possibly be any creepier? It's just Crystal's just severed head just following you around. Blower from the N64, I take it. Yeah, it could be. I don't even remember. I mean, yeah, Crystal had the staff in the N64 one. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about. Okay, so you go here. That's like the right one. It's definitely a lot of compare and contrast. So, I assume the targeting is this kind of the same like Ocarina of Time, other than, you know, you don't have to hold the Z button. It's, you know, Z targeting. But it just automatically locks on to who you're fighting. Okay, yeah, that is gonna happen every time you get a new item. Shut down. I don't know. I get this was also made by Rare, but it kind of feels like it's copying off of Zelda Ocarina of Time a little bit with the combat. Granted, you know, technically Ocarina of Time predates Dinosaur Planet. It is certainly a good thing that I played the demo this morning, because I would not remember where to go. Also, the day and night cycle on this map is like 3 minutes. Like, it changes to day and night way too quickly. Okay. Fall down here. Go over here, and this is where I get the first staff upgrade. I have become one as gods! Which is weird because I think you just had this to begin with in Dinosaur Planet. So what you do is take this and Fire Blaster. And see that little target there? There we go. Okay, I thought I picked that up earlier. And let's get out of here. And you know what? That's essentially where I left off in the demo too. Everything from here on is mostly relatively new. This song was in Dinosaur Planet though, so for this area. So that I do remember. Weird, I think I had to do the same thing in Darkened Sky. Okay. Okay, so the other thing is this thing. And this I also remember from Dinosaur Planet. I did stream Dinosaur Planet way back in February, so last 11 months ago or so. That was new. Take that. And where are you going? That's gonna get old very fast. Got that. And then I can't for the life of me try to remember where it was that I was supposed to put this, because I thought it was over here. Oh yeah, there's that giant monster thing. We'll get to that guy later. Oof. Yeah, so I'll talk about that later too. Able to... No, not down here. It's gotta be somewhere. I know where or like what to do with the bomb. What did I pick up this time? Ew. Oh, right, I remember that too. Right, I remember that. See, it's already dark again. The day and night cycle on this planet is literally like 3 minutes or less. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Is anybody there?
Ah, here we go.
Are you okay? My name is Fox McCloud. And you must be the Queen Earthwalker.
No luru.
Dino talk.
Ve uwe. Moshe. Prince Tricky Keo Groot Suf Kehot Rokio Sharp Claws.
Lady, this ain't Mexico. Stop speaking Spanish.
Did you get that, Slippy?
You've got to go to the Ice Mountain and rescue her son, the Prince Tricky.
And that's where you meet Saber and Dinosaur Planet.
Nice name. Okay, lady, I'll bring your son back to you. Can you give me some directions?
So this part came after when you met Tricky and Dinosaur Planet. So I guess they swapped that around.
Mish Weki Keo Warpstone. Kutso Kutsuj Wuk Feno. Ud Sujod Uwe Keo.
You've got to talk to that big stone guy. She called him a
Fucking
warp stone.
Slippy, to be honest.
That's all I need to know. I'll be back soon, Queen. Don't you worry.
Yeah, because in Dinosaur Planet, she was sick
Did you finish
like
translator
that.
yet?
And you needed to bring her like 10 something berries, although it was actually 3. That's honestly as far as I got in that beta. But no, I've got one of these. Where's it? Yeah, I've got one of these bomb spores. And I swear to God, it's somewhere around here that I can use it. Oh, okay, I can go up here. I don't think this was exactly it. Oh. Okay, probably not strong enough to kill those. Plus I need to get more. Super's good. Go Ruby. Far they are winning. Oh, grand, I need fuel. Not only is it ripping off Metroid Prime, it's ripping off Pikmin. And Zelda. So I've got 10 scarabs. I gotta find where what that I can use as bombs. Is it down here? No. Let me think. What is that? Okay. There's something up there again. Alright. And of course, fall damage. If it's down here, then... No, it's not. Now, you know what? I have no idea where it is. But I swear to God it was somewhere down here where I could put a bomb spore. Okay, thank Good. I'm gonna need that every once in a while. So, can I level up my staff, like, the more I use it, the more experience it gets, or do I just have to keep finding the upgrades like I did? We say 60. I ain't got 60, bud.
It's 60 scarabs to enter Cape Claw.
I just pay 10.
It's 60 scarabs to enter Cape Claw. You don't have enough. Go away.
Never mind. Oh, we're going back. Oh, I see. Now. You know what? I'm probably not supposed to be here anyways. I think I need to know. I think I know where I need to go. Because the queen lady moved the other dinosaur, then moved the swapstone thing. So I'm probably jumping ahead. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? The gate's locked behind me. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh. How am I supposed to see that? Okay. Anyways, take a bomb, place it here, blow it up. There we go. Right. Do I get to... Yes, I do. Okay.
Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore.
Oh, good lord, he's Scottish. Good fucking grimy.
Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore.
Oh my god, they definitely changed that. Holy fuck. So, anyways, about fucking Sean Connery here. So, this guy in the beta, this is the guy that allowed you to switch between, oh, no, he was completely different. I might have been British or something. It was not that thick of an accent. But, this guy is the guy who lets you switch between, Crystal and Saber's adventures. Because that's how, the game worked, is you play as both of them. Here, because I guess you only play as Fox for the rest of the game, I've only got no, I've got no idea what the hell his purpose is now, but can we just listen to that one more time?
Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore.
Good lord, he sounds like a cousin to Shrek. What are you doing in my swamp? I did. What's that guy's fucking problem? Oh, what have they done to this game? Alright, another one. All that for nothing. Oh, shit. And all that for nothing too, because I don't have a scarab pouch to collect all of them. Okay. Alright then. This is the part of the playthrough where I just run around in circles trying to figure out where I can blow shit up. Okay, I've got to find where the heck it was where I could use that other bomb. Here, maybe. Oh, wait, no, I think it was down here. Yeah, here. That's where I was. Okay, so wrong end of the map. I'm probably gonna blow myself up with this. Shit. What's going on? Why do I have a life bar? Oh. Okay. You know what? I also remember this in this area. Alright, hopefully this takes me to the ice cave where I can find Tricky Dick. Okay, so use that, and I believe you can feed the dinosaurs and they'll actually start doing stuff for you. So much of this game I can already remember by not even playing it. Not because I've like watched other people play this. I've rarely ever watched the Star Fox Adventures playthrough. It's all due to the
Wake up! Somebody coming!
Jeez. And now they speak fluent English? So why is it just General Scales, Crystal, and all the dinosaurs who speak gibberish and everybody else speaks fluent English? When all those guys were speaking fluent English to begin with. I really hope it wasn't Miyamoto himself who decided to, you know, add the gibberish language. Select. Okay. Don't like that. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, so as soon as you leave, they... Come this way. Where am I supposed to shoot? Unless... Unless... Give scarabs. It's tricky. Unless... Okay, so I need a key. Adventurous music every time the... Okay. Definitely got to go back to find the key then. Which is gonna suck if I have to go back to Thorntail Hollow. Shit. You really gotta be shitting me. Do I go this way and down to get... No, this is one way up. That most likely means I can't go back, which means... Unless, how did I get here again? Check one last place. Shit. Oh, horn waste. Oh boy. Alright, gotta think, what's the best plan of actions now? Did I go this way? Yes, I did, and that's how... Alright. Last place I haven't checked. Store. Alright, what you got for me, Morshu?
Welcome to my store. Feel free to look at the many wonderful items within these walls. I have food, special goods, and many maps.
What are you buying, stranger?
Games, then enter the Scarab Room. Yes.
Yes.
And that's the exit.
Okay. Thanks.
Now, if you find something that you like, then choose that item and we'll discuss a price. Is that clear?
Well,
Good. Now, hurry and choose something. Or get out.
What have we got here?
free to look around, yes.
Why are they always so off-putting?
Okay.
Spore, fuel cell, fungus. Only got. Okay.
You pay this much.
That's all I've got.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Thanks, Johnny. I'll be back on Tuesday. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? What backrooms did you send me to, old man?
There are many surprises within my store.
Oh my god, I just want to leave Walmart. I feel like a 6-year-old lost in a department store looking for his mom. Which, that's definitely happened to me once or twice. How do I get out of here? Should not have to have a map just for the goddamn shop. Yeah, good. Oh, this way. Jesus. Okay. Oh, that's taken care of. There's still the matter of we need to find a key. And I don't suppose that he sold any keys in that store. We're almost about halfway through, so I need to go to the bathroom real quick, alright? Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. Got a little hot in here. So, It's really, I want to hear a story about what happened this morning. So, what happened this morning was, if you haven't been paying attention to the weather, like who has, it is once again fucking freezing here in Cleveland. And this morning, my mom was in town for the weekend because she had to take her mom out to this play thing, and I'm gonna tell Adam about that later. But the point is, I had to take my mom back out to the airport at like 5 a.m. this morning, and there's currently a snowstorm going on. So what happened was, I tried to get my car out of the snow, and this was before all the snow plows and everything came in. So my car got stuck in the snow for a little bit, so we had to flag down one of the snow plower guys who was just starting to plow the snow. And thank God if he wasn't there, then I probably wouldn't have gotten my car out of the snow, and my mom probably wouldn't have gotten to the airport on time. So that took like 20 minutes or so. We finally got my car out of the snow. It's 5:30 or something in the morning, and it looks once again like Silent Hill outside. So there's next to nobody out on the road, and it is freezing. There's snow and wind coming from everywhere. I'm barely half awake because I'm not usually up at 5 in the morning, and this was also before most of the main roads were plowed and iced and plowed and de-iced and everything. So I ended up slipping my car around, and thank God I've played my fair share of Gran Turismo before, because I definitely learned how to drift that day. So I learned how to drift on black ice this morning. Thankfully, my mom got to the, I almost gotta say hospital, good lord. Thankfully, my mom got to the airport on time, and we were there in one piece. But coming back, I ended up going back on 480. It was a little bit better. Okay, I need to figure out where this key is. It was a little bit better, but my car was definitely drifting in and out of the snow. And as soon as I got back, I got an email from work saying that even though it's Martin Luther King Day, which it is today, we were still supposed to have work today, but there was not a chance in hell that anybody could get their cars out today. So by 7 a.m. I'm home, and I get a email and a text message from my boss saying, don't bother coming into work today. It's too cold outside. So yeah, I got to go back to sleep for a couple hours. Okay. Where on earth do you think this key could be? If it's in another part of the area and I have to bring it all the way back here, that's gonna suck. But anyways, come to about maybe like an hour before stream starts, I realized, oh shit, I have no food in the fridge, and I have to go out and feed myself before, you know, stream starts. So thankfully by 6 or 7 o'clock, the roads are de-iced and de-thawed and everything. It's snow plowed, but my car is still slipping around because there's still snow on the tracks from this morning, even though I put it in the garage. So I guess it all didn't melt away. And this has been happening a lot with my car, so I don't know if it's because of my tires. And there's also a thing with my car that has like a low tire pressure symbol that keeps flashing on, and that's a whole different story. But what's oh, so there's 2 areas with this you can go to. Okay. Oh, whoa. So anyways, my car has a oof. 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 How did I end up back here? Right, you know what? Can I load? They just load. It's probably faster just to load the game. Try to figure out where I'm going. Fire blaster, found a creator, find out. Okay, so it kind of tells you the last details. But you know what? Point is, this morning it's freezing outside. My car is drifting all over the place. I can't tell if it's for my tires or if it's just the weather outside. And I was asking my mom, do I need to change my tires out to like winter tires? And then my mom looks at me and goes, Riley, what year do you think this is? Granted, I think it's 2002, but that's just my mental case. So apparently, I guess people just don't change out their tires anymore, and they just have all season tires all year round. I thought you just still have like winter and summer tires. I thought that's the general deal. But no, apparently that's the rule for people who are like 70 years old and grew up in the 40s or 50s or whatever. I mean, like, you could do that if you want, but I guess you just don't do that anymore, so... Where on earth could this freaking key be? I'm gonna spend pretty much my entire playthrough of this just looking for this key, trying to get into the game. It looks like I could place a bomb spore here. Unless... hold on, wait a minute. Doesn't it look like I could place like a bomb there, like Zelda? So I remember there was something like this in the Dinosaur Planet beta that you can go in here. I think I've gotten everything down here, so I don't need to come back here. See if I can finish this bowl of skills. After I finish this bowl of skills, I'm not in skills again for like several months, because that was one way too many skills that I tried to endure. I'm trying to think, where is this key that I can get? I'm willing to bet early on you don't know this game, and I only know this game through prototypes and demos. And I'm sure Shrek McConnery here is not gonna give me anything. Can I get around this guy somehow? Okay, so there's something around there that I need to get around that guy from. Let's hear this guy one more time. Why not?
Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore.
So what the fuck could this guy possibly want? I'm trying to use this as much without a walkthrough as much as possible. But if it's gonna end up needing a walkthrough, then that's gonna suck. So the whole point is to experience these as blind as possible. So I think those guys are coming out of a circle there. No help. Think. I swear to God, if the key is just somewhere in a blatantly obvious place that I haven't borrowed the check, I'm going to be pissed. Father. There's not a chance it's one of those. I'm starting to regret, what did I say? I hope you realize that I'm so far off the algorithm with this that it doesn't even matter what happens here. Okay, think, come on, think. Door's locked, need a key. Besides, I think Twitch has bigger things to worry about. You've been hearing about this TV meta thing that's been going on recently with the more major streamers. Gordon Ramsay, the fucking MasterChef guy, Gordon Ramsay has no idea what the fuck Twitch is. So I guess somebody informs him, and now he's pissed that people are watching his shows for free on stream, which that's where he's honestly getting most of his publicity from now. Which is ironic, so... Yeah, on one hand, Twitch has a moral obligation to do what they need to do. On the other hand, it's fucking hilarious how much of this dumpster fire is happening. Alright, fuck it. We've been at this for how long? Alright, moon pass key. Find Thorntail Hall, find Thorntail's in distress. Find the beacons alight with fireweed. Okay, so you know what happened? You know what it is? I'm not even supposed to be here. So that was all just wasted time. Where I'm really supposed to go. In fact, you know what? Trip skip. And not only that, like one of the other streamers, what was his name? Like, Ghost or something Toast. Disguised Toast. I don't know if you heard about this. Disguised Toast literally set up a plan to have himself banned just to break the whole Twitch or the whole TV meta thing. Like I think he and I think it was Lily Pichu set up a thing like where he was watching anime on stream, which I guess a lot of people are doing now. And then Lily Pichu quote unquote like reported him, and then he claimed to have gotten banned for a month, but like only after 2 days he's announced that like he set up the whole thing just to break the meta scale, which you know what, we've been had, so I'll give him that where he said that. But it's just the whole thing is just fucking insane. Go here. Or am I just supposed to stay here?
General Puppet,
Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. So what the wiki's telling me is that there is a key. Go for it. Treasure of the movement pass. So I'm supposed to go back there later because I need this thing called a fireweed to light beacons. So if I'm not supposed to go there, where the hell am I supposed to go? And my only assumption is okay. We got a long playthrough ahead of us, so I'm free to make mistakes like this. Unless gifts. Okay, so I need to swap some guy needs gifts. That way I need 60 scarabs. I can only carry 10 at a time right now. Go ask Mama Santa what she needs help with again. Or go to Warp Town. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. But if they have those areas open, doesn't it seem like you can just progress through the rest of the game like that? Alright, so this guy... brings me this. What exactly does this guy need? What? Can I? Unless... Oh, warp stone. Guy needs a gift or something. Egg snatcher, go find the warp stone. Yeah, well, he's not giving me anything, so... Do I need to buy something in the shop for him? A shop with 30 million back rooms. What was the scare room that he was talking about? Ah, there's nothing here. If I have to buy a specific item for him that the game doesn't tell me about, this is 10 tons of bullshit.
Feel free to look around, yes.
Dude, why is your shop so fucking massive? Horntail Hollow map. Test map. Oh, so you have to buy the maps like Shenmue? Oh, waste map. That's cheap. Buff on that. I mean, I can only hold pin at a time. Right now. Ricky's wall. I remember that one.
No, I'm moving to take floor. Oh, this drafty old cave.
You do. You do have to buy a specific item. Where is it? Alright, so now I gotta go around the friggin' shop looking for this damn thing. Nope, that's the exit. Scarab.
Throw me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheap token.
Oh, does that just tell you where to go? Honestly, I'm probably going to need that. Folder. Where is it? There it is.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
So you need this thing, you take this to the warp stone guy, and that's how you progress the game.
The
How in the sweet mother of fuck am I supposed to figure that out on my own? They're haggling in this too? I don't know. I'm not good at bartering. Like, yeah, it gives the context clues, but for somebody as brain dead as me, that's a little cheap. Oh, am I losing frames? Rock guy likes rock candy, go figure. That's a little too on the nose, though. That's a little too literal. Because my mom was telling me about that. On the car ride to the airport today, I was taking everything too literal. Yeah, I'm dropping frames. Alright, should be good. Okay. So give this guy...
A lovely sweetie.
Good Lord, Scotsman, stay away. And the fucking music.
Who dares bother the mighty Warpstone?
Why did they make this guy Scottish?
1,000 years I've been left alone to rest. What do you want?
Well, can you help us?
Help you? No.
But you're a Warpstone. You're supposed to help.
What if he just said no and that's how this game ends?
Let's see if I can remember what I'm supposed to do. Okay.
Yeah, you switch me around with Crystal, right?
On the control stick, then I'll send you to one of those Warpstone thingies. We'll get
Why am I
back
losing
to that
frames?
in a minute. And if you push forward on the control stick, then you can enter the maze. Now this one's a bit special. When you have collected a Krazoa spirit, then push right on the control stick. And I'll send you to Krazoa Palace. Now, you know what I do. So hurry up and make a choice. If not, then press B so I can get back to sleep.
I guess the Ice Mountain.
Are you ready to warp?
Sure. As long as I don't have to have a pint with you, mate. Oh, dear God. Alright, can we move on with this game, please? That's bullshit.
Oh,
Weird, it feels like we just played Halo. It's all too familiar. Dennis is surely gonna love me when I see him in April. Alright. There's no way I gotta carry that thing around. Yes, yes I do. Mother of fuck. God, it feels like I'm doing this game in the wrong order. So I'm used to Dinosaur Planet, where the game starts, or where Saber's adventure starts here, and then I go to Swapstone Hollow instead of the other way around. How different is the beginning? It's very close to what it is on the N64. I mean, just a couple things removed, like Princess Kite doesn't talk at all on the general scales segment. You only get to play as Crystal in the beginning of the game. You play as Fox from here on out. Oh, let's save. And you know, I beat this a long time ago. I never tried the Dino Planet League. I tried the Dino Planet League and have barely seen any of this full game. So I'm going off what I know from Dinosaur Planet more than this. And even then, after almost a year, they're still patching that leak together. Because it's, on its own, it's very buggy and unfinished. Granted, it was unfinished, but it's like, there's so many parts of the game that need to be patched together to be fully looked at. Alright, according to my memory. Oh, what was that? Is this a shield? I didn't know you could do this. Alright, here's where the jet race should be.
Hey, Scaleface, pick on someone your own size. I am Fox McCloud, lead pilot of the Star Fox team. I've come to take the prince back to his home. Hey, wait!
Yeah, this is the part that everybody remembers from Dinosaur Planet. In the beginning, where Saber or Fox has to race and get Tricky back. Layout's obviously probably going to be different. Alright, so I have to beat these guys down to the bottom. At least they retained this. This is one of my favorite parts of the Dinosaur Planet beta. Oh shit. Come on. Crap. Did I get it? Shit. Damn it. Yeah, hopefully I can try again, right? Right at the end. No matter no matter how much you hold A, you don't really go as faster than what the game programs it, or what the game allows you to. Could just bash into them. That should probably break them down, right? There we go. As long as I keep bumping into them, that should break them. Almost, 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 almost. Come on, come on. Come on! Really? Right there. Trust me, I had a little bit of trouble with this in Dinosaur Planet though. Give me just an inch more. Yeah, there's very little room for fuck ups here. Oh, okay. I'm probably miles behind that guy now. Don't worry about him. Just race to the finish. Almost got it. Almost got it. Golden.
Aku kutsuk fudu.
Fuck.
Rodan.
Fuck me.
Uesizbu aku kutsuk fudu. Uet rovekrat rodan.
I can't understand you.
Uesizbu at hot spring, or you'd be frozen by now.
Why, you little...
Hey, I wouldn't if I were you. My dad's a king Earthwalker, and he'll bash you up.
I don't think he'll be doing any bashing. He's been captured. That's why I've been sent to rescue you.
He's been captured?
That's
Good.
Right. It was your mother that sent me to find you.
If I can't have my father, neither can you.
She'll be just fine. But we need to get you home.
Okay. I don't have his ball yet.
Wait up, Fox.
Now you could feed these things to him. And he'll go dig for stuff.
Look at this.
Oh, okay. Alright, now it's coming back to me. Eventually, I'm gonna need to get bigger pouch for Scarabs so I can get his ball, because I know I need to do his ball for something.
Find.
Look at this!
Oh boy. Oh.
Stay.
Oh, here.
Stay.
Glad that they're reusing sound effects from Dinosaur Planet though. See ya, fucker. Wait, how did you get over here?
Find.
There's not a chance in hell he crossed over that lava. You can only really beat up one enemy at a time here. Okay. Plus, if there's whole other worlds that I have to go to as well, that means that they definitely worked on this game a lot more than what was originally conceived for the N64. Granted, they had like a year and a half between the jump from N64 to here, so they only did. So I think they started working on Dinosaur Planet a little bit after Jet Force Gemini. Oh god, he's all the way over there. Okay, yeah, I remember this area. Yeah, so they started working on that, I want to say like late 99, and then it was shown off at either E3 or Space World 2000. In the Dinosaur Planet state. Then Miyamoto came along and said, hey, this game's got a fox, we've got a fox, why don't you put 2 and 2 together? So and then
Tricky, are you crazy? Just leave the sharp claws to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, Fox, if ever you need me to come back, you just use my heal command, and I'll be right with you, okay?
get lost, punk. Alright, so talk to these guys.
I'm too hungry to talk to strangers.
Yeah, that's definitely from Dinosaur Planet. Yeah, what do you feed those guys? It's been since February since I played Dinosaur Planet, so I don't remember much. If it was a good decision in the long run. I mean, me personally, I really would have liked to see this game stay as Dinosaur Planet instead of Star Fox Adventures. Or at least, you know, have it on N64 if they were going to make all the Star Fox changes. So I'd rather it have been the greatest and biggest N64 game. This game could have been bigger than Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, in terms of size and everything. Ooh, do I get another staff upgrade? Because even on the surface, after all the Star Fox changes they did, it still doesn't feel like Star Fox. Like, again, I already said this earlier, but if you're gonna play a regular-ass Star Fox game, just play Star Fox Assault. Which, I also have played the demo of it, and it is also very good. Crystal speaks normal fucking English, so that's a good sign. Okay. Again, granted, you know, anything could have changed between when this game was supposed to be on N64 and when it happened here.
I'm too hungry to talk to strangers.
Forget, what are you supposed to feed this guy? He's feels so.
Wait up, Fox! Look at this!
Fine.
Dum-de-dum!
Tricky definitely has the annoying sidekick protagonist ring to him. I just don't know exactly which one I could compare him to from all the ones that I've seen. Okay, you. Here, eat shit.
That's better. I tell you what, young'un, I'll help you out.
Oh my god, I can actually see the bottom of the Skittles bowl. That's a goddamn miracle.
Scarab bag.
Thank you.
Collecting scarabs, you'll be able to buy many useful items.
And they still have to play this. Really? I'll scare it back. 50. Damn it, I need 60. Alright. Well, my next question is, one, how do I get back to Thorntail? And two, what am I supposed to buy next?
Fine.
You do not want to be out in the cold with this. I think we were able to patch up this leak somehow. Alright, he's dead asleep. Oh. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Why would they have that out? Go up here. So I think my next MO is to get back to Thorntail. Oh, wait.
Fine. Dum-de-dum.
Ah, right. No, it was the guy in the tree. I never feel like I'm supposed to go back the way I came, though. If this game doesn't have much of backtracking, that's good, because I know Metroid Prime had a metric shit ton. Let that out. There's definitely something with this. All right, there were also what was it, cracks in the walls?
Bring me another route, and I'll see what I can do.
Like that. Okay, now where? Learning experiences, kids.
Where are we going?
Hell if I know. Out of nowhere. Okay. Moving in the right direction. This I also remember.
You pay me scarabs to pass.
All right. This part, I think you needed a Game Shark code or something to get past, because it wasn't finished in the leaked beta.
Do you hear that?
No. I'll tell you about it. Good to know. Think, need 3 more scarabs. Just enough. There.
You pay me scarabs to pass. You pass, but don't tell boss.
All right. Oh no. Oh no, I can't kill them because they're already on fire. Okay, so I think that's the difference with the day and night cycles, that some enemies are just asleep.
Stay.
It says it's so melancholy. It's like, stay. Oh.
There's something near. There's something near.
Stay.
Alright, you know what? Let's see if I can make it go the other way. Nope. Wait. I probably need the booster thing for it. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. All right.
That's my mom!
I think I'm getting the hang of it until we have to do our next puzzle. Got it. Oh. I'm gonna need one of those later. That's the thing I was talking about earlier. Okay.
I'm here, guys. Mission accomplished. Contact General Pepper so we can get paid.
She is gonna be okay, isn't she, Fox?
Are you sure you finished down
Nah,
there?
she's got Hep C.
Planet's not back together yet.
The Queen needs my help. Fox out. Is there anything we can do for her?
We need to find white grub tubs. My mom gives them to me when I'm not feeling well.
It looks like she'll need a lot. Let's take a look around, see what we can find.
Right, and this is also as far as I got in the beta.
Ooh. I'm stuck.
Wait, what? I also need to get as many scarabs as possible now. Oh yeah, now that I've got him, I need to one other thing.
Fine.
This is what I was thinking of. They did have this in the Dinosaur Planet beta, but I think it was somewhere where I could
Tricky.
soft
You
lock.
stay here, I'll go search down there.
But I need to help my mom.
And you will be by staying out there.
Okay, Fox, but hurry up. My mom looked real bad.
Dude, she was out in the snow for 3 hours. She'll be fine. I was at a bigger risk driving my mom through the hospital again. God bless. I was at a bigger risk this morning driving my mom to the airport in 15-degree weather. It was fucking blizzarding outside. Wait, I don't think I should be down here. I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. I just wasn't good at it. Either that or they didn't finish programming this section. Could possibly fly any further away. Right. Right. Now what? Another staff upgrade. See, we're moving along. What have I got this time? Hopefully this will get me the fireweed thing. And that's when we can go back to the gate with the barrels. So I need the fireweeds to get a key. Rocket boost. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was the other thing that I thought I needed. Oh my god. God, I finished that fucking bowl of skills. And there was one down here somewhere. Oh. Here. This is a bad idea. Shit. Hopefully I get more than 3 hearts for the game. I gotta do this whole thing on 3 hearts.
Alone I've been, thinking of entering the lower sanctum without a lantern to light your way. You must be as mad as me. Go and see the shopkeeper. He should be able to help at the right price.
I'm sorry. Game's NPCs are nuts. No, 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 I don't need to hear this again. Please, can I skip this at all? Oh my god.
The shopkeeper. He should be able to help at the right price.
Oh, now I've got the rocket booster thing. Got a couple ideas where I can go.
Where are we going?
And now it's raining, great. What do you mean, that guy? Okay. At least I'm happy I'm definitely making better progress now, because if I was just stuck walking around for 3 hours like I honestly was in Darkened Sky, this wouldn't be as fun to watch. Not that it necessarily is fun to watch, but you're making your own value here, bud. Now what? Okay. I hope Crystal pays me a big ransom for upgrading her staff. Which honestly she probably should have told me about in the first place. So I gotta give this thing back to her, and it's 30 times as powerful as what she had. She owes me a big fucking thank you. Crap. Alright. So, Shrek MacGyver over here also said I could go to a maze. This rock always has scarabs under it, right? So, I can carry 50 max.
I hope the queen will pull through.
Oh, now you're talking.
I hope the queen will pull through.
Ace. Wait, what? Well, the thing about mazes is you always want to hold your hand to one side of the wall and eventually you'll find the exit, right? That's how it works. I just can't remember if it's the left side of the wall or the right side. Dude. Yeah, I learned that trick in a corn maze as a kid. They still do corn mazes in the fall? Is that still a thing? Ah, see? Oh, what was the point of that?
Where are we going?
Okay. So Tricky said I needed white berries or whatever to heal his mom. I have no idea where we get that. I probably need to buy something better from this guy, which once again the game is most likely neglecting to tell me exactly what. But I don't need maps, which honestly I should buy maps. He's wall.
200 years I've been putting around these.
Yep. Later.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you. No, I'm moving to take a look.
Pretty wall.
You pay this much.
Oh. I don't know, 12 bucks. Can I?
No, that's too low. No, that's too low.
You can pay more?
Yeah, I don't need business from cheapskates. Get out!
Wait, what?
You pay this much.
Why would you ever pay more?
Okay, I'll sell it to you. This will be okay.
Yeah, 'cause I know I need that later. Then fireflies.
You pay this much.
Let's just see what happens if I pay more.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Do you get more of what it is than you buy? Is that the deal? I gotta play around for 20 more minutes and we're gonna get out of here. Okay. Hope you've been enjoying the program for as long as I've been doing this. Again, reminder that this is basically this is going to be the last playthrough that I do for this season before I do my best of compilation stream, and we take a break because I need to set up for my next major project. I bought the main system, but I need to start saving up to buy the parts, and I'll explain that later in the start of February. But as far as, you know, the year of the GameCube, as I talked about it last February, this is the last GameCube focused playthrough that we're going to be doing out of the bunch. Use land. But there's got to be a way to beat those poison spores. Okay, what were you saying, bud? Something about cave, because I'm not talking to you again. Cave, lantern. Is it something down here? Is there anything down here that I could use? No. I need a tick. Okay. Or
Fine.
or
You cannot go to Krazoa Palace until you have collected a Krazoa spirit.
shit.
I hope the queen will pull through.
Think. Where else can I go? You here before?
The Sharp Claw came and attacked our queen.
Yes, it did. Good for them.
Fox, what are you playing at? Mom needs the mushrooms.
Wait. You mean these things? The white ones. Where do I find the white ones? I need to get that thing too.
The white grub tub only grow inside the ancient well.
You mean down there? Is there something I'm missing down here that I wasn't seeing before? Wait, bro. not down here. When did I last save? You sat down here, right? Well, I actually need to go and buy the map. You know what? Fine, I'll buy the map for this place. I'm honestly gonna need it later anyways. Chase to the salon bounty hunter, just roll around. Alright, if I buy a stupid map, will you help me out? Ways, force, don't tell all.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Pass, like the village. There goes mines. Ghosts. And there were other maps elsewhere too that I could use. I was going for Cassola Palace.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you. Noisy Wolfstang, keep your head up.
Likes to haggle.
Feel free to look around, yeah.
Yeah, he likes to haggle only if the prices are higher than what you're paying. Or some other maps I could use. City, Cloud Runner, Dark Ice Mines. Nice.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you. Oh, this crappy old cat
Where's the Snoop? Moon Pass.
You pay this You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Alright. Well, hopefully this gets us better progress in the next part.
There are many surprises within my store.
Store's too big, man. You're trying to run a Costco, you're running a secondhand Walmart. Which, I guess, adding that up would just be Sam's Club, wouldn't it? Yeah, when the shop is its own thing. When the shop itself needs a map. Okay, so... First of all...
General Pepper here. I'll display your current mission status.
List. I'm still a long ways away.
What's left on the C-stick to view the mission status? Highlight an object and press the A button for information.
Yeah, I know this works. That just reminds me of the GameCube menu with the spinning cube in the middle.
If you want to be paid, you'd better get on with the job.
Alright, well, I finished. What was it?
Fox, if you want to be paid, you'd better get on with the job. Fox, if you want to be paid, there's a lot of money resting on this, Fox.
Hi, Fox. It's Slippy. Seems like you need some help.
Okay, so I've got the lantern, I just don't know where to use it. They're all hidden underground. Are they hidden underground?
Hope that helps you, Fox. Slippy out.
I'm gonna try one last stupid thing before we get out of here. What are they going for? I'm gonna try one last stupid idea, because if it's where I think it is, then I'm gonna punch myself in the face. It says hidden underground, so that couldn't possibly mean okay, Firefly Lantern. And that's the end of that. You know what? You guys think that's a good stopping off point for today? I think so, right? So that was basically what covered most of the Dinosaur Planet beta stuff from what I remember. So yeah, if you go back, I know I don't have a VOD save for it, but if you go back and take a look at the Dinosaur Planet beta that dumped, most of the key areas that were covered between Crystal and Saber/Fox were covered. So it seems like I got to Swapstone Hollow or Thorntail, whatever it is. Like it got to the prince and his mom. It got to you know, the Star Sabers adventure. So most of the mechanics and areas were more or less the same, just with minor differences. So it definitely felt familiar to me. The problem though with me now is like that's basically the extent of my knowledge of this game. So everything from here on out is going to be probably full on blind, especially if there's more worlds to explore than just what was on the areas that we covered. So I don't know, there's definitely a lot more to do with this one. I feel like if this is going to be a 15 to 18 hour playthrough, and this is probably going to be broken up in like 5 or 6 parts, then yeah, we've got a lot of work to do, and hopefully I can figure out what we can do in the game without needing much of a walkthrough. So we'll see where it goes. All right. Okay, let's get you guys out of here. Hopefully everything was balanced out audio wise and everything as it was. Kyle's obviously doing stuff right now. Let's see if there's anybody else. If not, I'll just send you to Kyle. It was fine. Okay. I'll be honest, I thought I would be more mad at this game than what I was, but I'm still sticking to my belief that it's not a Star Fox game. It really doesn't feel like it. Like, compare this to Star Fox Assault or 64, or, you know, everybody's comparing Star Fox to 64. And that's what feels more like a traditional Star Fox game. This, for going off the beaten path, I guess it was nice, but it should have just stuck to its origins. All right. Yeah, let's just go to Kyle's. All right. So I am actually off work until Thursday. So tomorrow, I might, again, like at the beginning, I have a job interview on the phone tomorrow. Hopefully that goes well. But tomorrow, Wednesday, and then like most of the rest of this week, we're going to be focusing on this game. I want to get this done by the end of the month, for sure. And then coming up in a couple Saturdays on February 5th or 6th is going to be end of the season best of compilation. So be on the lookout for that. All right, let's get you out of here. Take care, folks. Good night.